Hello, hello, hello. How you guys doing? I did what I said I was going to do. I did. And it's a Arizona Diamondback ball cap. And I'm wearing it in honor of my friend, Cole. King Cole. And so, I want to do this video in his honor as well. Every video will be in his honor. And, yep, let me, see here. Yeah, just here. All right. My friend Cole passed away three weekends ago, and got the news, and wanted to talk about it, and I've only known him for a period of time, and a little under 10 years. The last time I talked to him, I got a message, and it was on the Facebook Messenger, and so he called me. He goes, "Grandmaster, and I see this face of an old man, but the face and the voice kind of did not really match. Did not really match because he ended up getting one of those prosthetic masks online, and it was like, and price went out, and to get one would be almost $100, almost $100, or almost $200. And he wore his hat with the mask. I'm sitting like, Cole, is that you, man? I'm thinking like, hey, Cole, man. And he ended up taking it off, and it's him. And I laughed, and I was like, dude, man, you got me there, I just think it's a huge loss. I mean, it is a huge loss, man. Just really that, you lose a friend you've known for a while, and one thing you remember is that you're involved in a round table where he's having this debate, and you're sitting back there, kind of sitting there just in awe of, like, your jaw's dropping, and you see these two going at it, T-Bird and Cole, just like really just, and my friend Chris were just sitting there, and it was the most legendary moment in TWWRN history. And talked to him the other day about it, and it was like, dude, and we both agreed it was legendary, because this kind of stuff you'll see on TV, but seeing this for real on YouTube, while in a panel discussion, and you're seeing this happening. It brings kind of a smile, but kind of a shock to see this, because like you feel like we're not on TV, Toto. We're actually on YouTube, witnessing a news type TV news debate confrontation between two people, and man, it was like, and him and I had an argument one time live, live stream, and Cole's a hacker. Cole's a hacker, and I went on Facebook Messenger and I couldn't even do anything. Couldn't even log in. Couldn't do anything, and it was for the rest of the night. So but it was confirmed. My friend Jenny confirmed it by talking to someone that knew him, that knew Cole, and Cole was an outdoorsy kind of guy. Loved to fish. Fishing is very quiet, very peaceful, enjoyment in the outdoors, quietness, no bullshit and whatnot, and so now it was really at the point that it was really a shocker for everybody, including myself. Because it blew me away. It did blow me away. I think that when you lose somebody like that, and I mean, you don't need to be blood, be family. Once you like really like the person and care about him, like a brother or a sister, it's like you're already family. And there doesn't need to be blood, be family. You be knowing a friend for decades and consider him a brother because that person, or even a sister. And it's really when you hear about a loss and it's somebody that you knew. It's heart-wrenching because you meet the person and you get to know them and you feel like me and my friend Chris, Spike, aka Spike. He's better known as Spike and also Tin Man. Him and I had known each other for 10 years. I'll say about 11 years or so. And so, like, dude, man. And he and I would talk all the time. And he'll buzz me up on Facebook Messenger, and we'll do a video chat and whatnot, and we would be talking for hours, man. And so, I mean, it is a loss, man. It is a loss. Losing to a friend, a brother or sister, someone you know. There's a gal who I talk to every now and then on Facebook Messenger, she calls me brother. I call her sister. And a lot of Anons call each other brother or sister. Because, like, you become part of something bigger than you. And you chat like your family, even though again, you don't need to be blood, be family. It's just that worldly connection between people that have the same concerns as yourself, maybe even more, and and so here again, I'm wearing this hat in honor of my friend Cole. It's not right now. It's really hard right now to even talk about it because it's been gone for for almost a month. Passed away 3 weekends ago. I was actually almost teared up on the way home. And I almost teared up on the way home. Kind of felt, that I mean, it is one of the hardest things right now. It's just really hard right now. It is even talk about it makes me want to kind of just the way it works, But I gotta be me. Gotta be strong. Gotta be strong. And this is the hat he wore. I know some of you Giants fans are probably wondering why am I wearing a Diamondback hat. Nothing personal. I'm still a Giants fan. I will always be a Giants fan till I am dead. This is to honor of a friend who passed away 3 weekends ago. And Cole was an outdoor kind of guy. Lived the off-grid camping life. You ate what you fished, what you caught, or what you hunted. You eat it. Do it right there on the spot. At your campsite, you cook the fish, you cook it over the fire, all kinds of shit. All that hunter stuff. If you hunt deer, hey, there's your deer meat, deer jerky, whatnot. There you go. Turkey shooting, yeah, there's turkey, man. Just roast it over a fire. Or if you go boar hunting, there you go. Butcher the boar, have some bacon, have some corned beef pork hash. There you go. That was Cole. He was an outdoor guy. He lived up in Washington. Lived near a lake. plenty of places to fish, because in Washington you go fishing. There's some good fish there's some good fish up there to catch, you know, and stuff, and but still, you know, it's kind of a tough thing, you know, real tough thing. But Cole will be, he will be missed, man. He was one hell of a character. One hell of a character. One of my favorite moments with him is that seeing that having our last talk when he or that prosthetic mask kind of like looked like an old guy, you know, and he wore his hat with it, you know, kind of a goof, but love the dude like a brother, and I will miss him. And you know, I said what I was gonna do, and I did. Got the hat in his honor. He will be missed. But to everybody, Cole, brother, you will be missed, my friend. I miss you, love you, and you will always be in our heart, man. And you will always be our brother. King Cole, also known as ODN. He will be missed. Get my word, man. Get my word. Now, I also want to talk about the dumbass, retarded Democrats during their fake celebration, passing the ban on semi-auto. Now, it may have passed in Congress, the House. Then next is the Senate. We're in the first day of August. We are in August 1st, 2022. Anything could happen by now and November. Now, Democrats are hoping to use this monkeypox bullshit to steal another fake victory to keep the House and the Senate. Well, again, anything can happen. But using a tragedy like the Uvalde school shooting as a way to pass the ban on semi-automatic rifles, handguns, and shotguns, which technically it's a violation of the Constitution. It's a violation of the Second Amendment. Now, Now, this could be taken to the Supreme Court where now Democrats are going after the Supreme Court with some legislation on term limits for the Supreme Court, which basically is also unconstitutional. Because anybody or anything that gets in their way, they're going to find a way around it, no matter what is in their path. Now, the Supreme Court would make this this bill unconstitutional, and it will be considered null and void. That means if the GOP takes the House and the Senate, they can turn around. Oh yes, but Democrats have also forgotten. They've forgotten the Dick Act of 1902. Haven't you Democrats forgot about the Dick Act of 1902? The Dick Act of 1902 would make this ban on semi-automatic handguns and rifles and shotguns completely null and void. California did the same thing. They passed a state legislation which is also considered null and void. But yet, they're trying to make it hard for people in California and New York. The governor of New York says, I want to see numbers. I don't need to see numbers. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Because even she's trying to make it hard for New Yorkers. For New Yorkers. From getting a concealed carry permit. Even though that they have a right to, but New York is so fucking liberal that they put up more and more roadblocks. Because the Supreme Court stated that the Sullivan Act, which was unconstitutional, the Sullivan Law is unconstitutional. But in Texas, states' rights, states' law. See, the Democrats may have passed the ban, but in Texas and Florida, states' rights. Constitutional carry was passed in Indiana. You don't need a permit. You're constitutionally carrying. So, but the way I see it, it's not even over. It's not over yet. If somebody brings up the Dick Act of 1902, holy crap, they would have to go back and look at it from top to bottom, page by page, paragraph by paragraph, USC code after USC code. And the Republicans would need to do that too, to counter if it goes through the Senate. And this would definitely blow up in the face of the Democrats, because the Second Amendment is a constitutional right for all Americans to carry a firearm for self-defense. That means states still have their rights when it comes to the Second Amendment. That means if I live in Texas or Oklahoma or throughout the Midwest or Wyoming or Colorado, I can carry me a firearm. I can even get a concealed permit to own a semi-automatic handgun or rifle or shotgun. and in states' rights. Indiana passed the Constitutional Carry Act in the state. You can't stop the state from having rights. You know? That's why when the Supreme Court overturned Roe versus Wade, they made it a state's thing, not federal, because abortion is not a constitutional right. It's at all. Never was. To begin with. It never will be, you know. And again, both sides who are pro-life, pro-abortion still don't get it. Never had it. You know. But yet, they want men to get a vasectomy. Okay, if I get one, get your head examined. But here you got all this bullshit, man. All this nonsense. You know. But it is really tough, man. I tell you, man. It is like real insane, man. Really insane. Really insane. Because Democrats want more power. Okay, not going to happen. You know, not going to happen. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a moment where we put the turkey in the oven and call it a day. If you're new to this channel, please share this video, like, subscribe, comment below, hit the bell for notification. Always live healthy, happy, and wise. I love you guys. And I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out. Godspeed.